All right. Boom, boom, boom. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I'm live. I am in Grand Rapids, Michigan. This is my podcast, Off the Couch 365. This is going to be our 231st workout. Tonight's going to be it's going to be a stretch class. So today is March 19th. It is a Winter Wednesday. Super pumped to bring it to you today. I'm at the YMCA. Hope you've had a great day. I got a 32-minute jog in earlier. I was at the Krause Park right off of Lake Michigan, and we got it about a 32-minute jog in. It was a little rainy, turned a little brisk, but we got in a great run. And so I appreciate you joining me. This is just going to be our stretch class. We're going to stretch for 45 minutes. It's super chill class, super chill class. It's a lot of fun. Again, it's just stretching. So you know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, question, or comment. Leave it in the comment section below. I appreciate you joining me. All you need is comfortable clothing. And that's going to be just about it. We're gonna shake it out just a little bit. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit the start button. And so how we're going to work this is we're going to do about 22 and a half minutes standing up, and then we're going to do about 22 and a half minutes sitting down. So I'm at the YMCA. I have this room to myself right now, but you never know. Someone may come in. So if they do, just don't mind them, and I won't mind them, and we're going to have a great stretch. All right, so here we go. 45 minutes. Let's just kind of walk in place a little bit. Walk in place. Hope you're having a great week. Where did I start my week? I started my week in Jacksonville, Florida, and then I drove up to Whitehall, Michigan. And so now I'm in Grand Rapids, and now I'm on my way down to Chicago. And so really looking forward to that. All right, so here we go. We're going to bring, let's see. Let's go ahead and start with our neck. All right, so what we're going to do, neck to the left and look to the right. We're going to just work our way down. We're going to work on our neck, our shoulders, our back, our legs, and then a little bit of everything. All right, back to the left. Remember, just super chill stretch class. I was traveling all day yesterday. I was able to get a nice hike in. I was at Seven Sisters Trail right outside of Whitfield, Virginia. I wanted to run so bad, but the trail was for hiking, so that's what I did. I hiked instead. All right, so just go back and forth. Just go back and forth. If you're just joining me, you can do these stretches just sitting in a chair. All right, two more to the left and one more to the right. All right, so now we're going to look up. Again, we're starting from the neck and we're going to work our way down. Neck, shoulders, back, legs, and then we're going to sit down. We'll do about 22 and a half minutes, give or take, standing up, and then we're going to hit the deck and do the other half. All right, so look up, look down, look up, and remember to breathe. Look down, look up, look down, look up, look down, look up, look down. Two more times. Look up, big deep breath, look down, look up, and look down. Okay, so now you want to put your hands in front of you like this, and we're going to look over our right shoulder. Remember, we're not looking to pull our muscles. We're not looking to strain our muscles. We're just doing nice stretches. Your body will appreciate your stretching. Just hold it. If you can really look back over, look over. If you want to put your hands down, put them down. I like to hold my hands up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so now look over the other shoulder. That other shoulder would be your left shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so what you want to do, you want to make like a muscle with your left hand. If you can put your arm all the way in it, you can. But what you want to do is pull it towards you, like pull it towards you so you're pulling your right arm over to your left and then look over your left. If you can't get your arm all the way in there, just put your forearm right there, pull it towards you, and then look over your right shoulder. Feel that stretch all in there. There we go. And breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Left hand, put it right here in your right, pull it towards you, and then look over your left. So here's a little story. So I'm up in Michigan, I'm on my way to Chicago. So I'm looking at YMCAs. I find one YMCA, it's just an office YMCA. So I go to this other YMCA. They're open until 9, so I have plenty of time. But they have a well and fitness room downstairs. So I finally get everything set up. I'm going to have everything to myself, but the Wi-Fi won't kick on. So I have to jot upstairs, and now I'm in this other, it's the one on the top floor, and the Wi-Fi and the internet works. So now I have a signal. So there's always some little behind the scene technical difficulty. I said the other night, technical difficulties is my specialty. So anything that can go wrong or make you think, oh, I got to get this going, it always happens. It's so funny. All right, pull this towards you and then look over your left. 1, 2, and done. All right, shake that out. Shake that out. Shake that out. Okay, so now we're going to start working on our shoulders. Going to go 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now go back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now go 10 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to go back 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, shake it out. Okay, so now take your left hand. You're going to place it over your back like this, and then pull it down. If you want to lean a little bit to the right, so your left hand is right behind you, you pull it down. Again, if you've never done these stretches, I didn't invent these stretches. They're just stretches I learned, and I'm bringing them to you. Here we go. So pull that over. Feel that stretch all in here in your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right, so now right hand, bring it over. Left hand's going to pull it. And again, if you want to kick your side, you can. That's a great stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. All right, so this is my morning stretch. This is how I always start my morning when I get up. Big deep breath. Wiggle the ceiling if you can. Wiggle your fingers, and again, you're just gonna go straight. I do 2 ways. You can go straight down, but I've been going straight back. Arms come up. Go straight back. Let me show you again. So my arms come up. Big deep breath. You can go up on your tippy toes if you want, and then just go straight back like that. Feel that stretch right here in your chest, your shoulders, and your arms. That feels so good. Bam, bring it down. We'll do 2 more. I'm going to go straight down. Little wiggle to the left, little wiggle to the right. Go straight down with that big flex. Last one. Big deep breath. Oh, I'm up on my tippy toes. Go back like that. And done. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. All right. So now, left foot forward. No. Hold on. I'm ahead of myself. All right. So right hand's going to come on your hip like this. We'll reach your left hand up. If you want to go back over your right shoulder at an angle, or you can go straight over and you can look up, big deep breath, or you can just look straight ahead. Kick your hip out. Feel that stretch right in there. Oh, that feels so good. You say that about all the stretches. Yeah, stretching feels good. I love stretching. Here we go. Feel that right here, right there. 1, 2. All right, 1. And I so bring your right hand up, left hand over, kick your right hand hip to the side. Again, if you want to look up, you can look up, or just kick it over to the right. Or you can look like almost right behind you at an angle, straight across, or look straight ahead, or look up. A lot of options here. A lot of options. 1, 2, and done. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. All right, so hands are going to be a little wide. All right, so what we're going to do, we're just going to kind of go back and forth, back and forth. Again, I hope you're off to a great week. It is a Winter Wednesday. It is March 19th. Steve Schamberger, the Running Champ. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, my YouTube content, if you're new to my channel, hey, I just try to take the guesswork out. If you go to the gym or you're at home and you want to work out, you're not sure what to do, you have a routine, you're just looking to maybe spice it up a little bit or try something new. I'm just trying to take the guesswork out. I do a lot of exercises. This is a stretch class. We do a cardio class. We do a legs class. We do a back class. We do arms and shoulders and abs. I have every type of class you can possibly think of, but tonight's going to be just a nice stretch. I'm a big runner. Again, we're just going back and forth like this. I'm a big runner. Yesterday, I got a hike in Virginia. Now I'm up in Michigan. I got a great run. Only got 33 minutes. It started raining. It was kind of cold. So it was called Krause, Krase Beach. Great for dogs, dog walkers, and you long walk on the beach lovers. The sand was okay, but in the summertime, great place to jog. It's still, I'm up in Michigan. It's kind of cloudy, still a little chilly up here, but it was a great run today nonetheless. You can see the pictures on my wall, on my post. A couple more. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're just going to slowly go back and forth, but I want you to just kind of slowly go down. Just slowly rock back and forth. Oh, that feels good. And then we're going to hold it 1, 2, 3, and come back up. Come back up. All right, so here we go. Going back down again. Just doing some nice stretches on our legs. Here we go. Here we go. If you want to touch the ground, you can touch the ground. If you want to be up like that, we're going to hold it 1, 2, and 3. Now we're coming back up. Man, your glutes are going to love that. Glutes are going to love that. Okay, we're going to do it 2 more times. Here we go. So just rock back and forth. Rock back and forth. Just slowly go down. Slowly go down. All right, we're holding it 1, 2, and 3. Slowly come up. Slowly come up. Big deep breath. All right, last one. Here we go. Come down. 1, 2. You don't have to count, but just have your little rhythm going. We get down here, hands up. Feel that right in here. Oh, it feels good. 1, 2. Rock your way back up, and done. All right, so we're going to go back to that in just a second. All right, so here we go. Left foot forward. All right, arms come up and come over just like that. If you can touch your knee, touch your knee. If you can touch your toes, touch your toes. If you can only touch your shin, touch your shin. I'm going to touch my knee. This is my go-to stretch. I really don't stretch a lot. I don't, as far as when it comes to my running, my working out, my basketball. I just show up and I start playing. I may do a couple of stretches. That's the same thing with my working out. I don't start at 100 miles an hour. I just build myself up. I slowly loosen up. Midway point, I'm nice and loose, and that way I finish strong. All right, here we go. Touch your toe if you can touch your toe. If not, touch your shin, touch your knee. Hey, and remember, we're not pulling our muscles. We're not looking to tear our muscles. If that's the only stretch you got, hey, that's the best you got. If you can only go like this, go like that. But just do the best you can do. I'm the tin man when it comes to stretching, but I know it's good for me. I know my body appreciates it. I like doing things for my body that I know it makes me feel good and my body will appreciate it. All right, so we're going to switch. Now your right foot forward, arms come up, big deep breath. Ooh, when you come over again, if you can touch your toe, touch your toe. If you can't get your toe, get your knee, get your thigh. We're just trying to stretch a little bit here tonight. Here we go. Big deep breath. 1, 2. And remember, like, subscribe. Like is always optional. It always helps the algorithm, but subscribe. If you have a question or comment, leave it in the comment section below. We're over 900 and I think we're at 910 subscribers. We're just slowly growing, getting better every day. I appreciate everyone that supports me, watches me, leaves comments, gets off the couch. Maybe you saw me and now you're motivated to start exercising, get back on that bike or start hiking, running. I do a roll call. Whatever gets you off the couch, gets you excited, gets you sweating, stay at it. Stay at it. All right, here we go. 1, 2, and done. All right, here we go. Shake that out a little bit. Shake it out. Kick it out a little bit. Kick it out. Kick it out. Yeah. All right, here we go. Little fun here. Remember, we get the exercise, we get the stretch, we get to have a great attitude. And like I've said in the past, don't think I just I come on this live, I had a great attitude, a great day. No. Sometimes I have some of the most challenging days. Sometimes before I come on camera, it was Schamberger. Ooh, bam. And I'm like, ooh. All right, let's go work out today. So I shake it off good. I shake it off good. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, all right, so the last time we were going back and forth slowly. This time we're going to touch our left foot. We're going to come to the middle. We're going to touch the ground, and then we're going to touch the right. So again, we're going to touch the left. If you can touch the left, we're going to touch the middle, and then we're going to touch the right. So it's left, middle, right. Come back over, left, middle, and right. Oh, feel those legs. I like my legs stretching. I depend on my legs more than any other body part. I depend on everything, but my legs to me are my most important asset I have. So I like to stretch, work on them the most. All right, so here we go. Left, middle, and down. Take a big deep breath. All right, so go to your left, go down, and go right. You keep your legs straight. Come over, left, middle, and right. All right, we're going to do it 2 more times. Left, middle, and right. Last one, left, middle, and right. Hey, now if you go over to your left and all you can do is that, do that. If you go to the middle and you can only do that, do that. If you go to the right and that's all you can do, just do the best you can do. You don't have to compete with me. You're not competing with anybody. It's just trying to improve every day. Your only competition is yourself. I'm just trying to take the guesswork out and get you motivated to keep showing up, keep showing up. If I can get you to exercise, start running miles, hitting the bike, hitting the hiking, and start swimming, whatever it is, get you moving, grooving, and improving. That was my job. That's all I'm trying to do. Take the guesswork out. All right, so here we go. So we went down, middle, and right. So now we're going to go a little wider. But if you can't go too wide, it's no big deal. Just do the best you can do. You want to reach forward, you want to reach down, and you want to reach back. So you're reaching forward, you're reaching down, and you're reaching back. If you want to put a little squat into it, it's okay. So you're reaching forward, feel that in your shoulders. You're reaching down, you're going to feel that. And then you go right there. Ooh, your legs are going to love it. So you're forward, you're down, and you're back. You're forward, you're down, and you're back. All right, here we go. Reach forward, reach down, and reach back. And remember, if all you can do is reach like that, if all you can do is up here, is that, do that. But if you can go wide in your stance, get down just a little bit, you want to feel this in your calves and in your thighs. You want to reach forward, you want to reach down, and you want to reach back. We're going to do it 3 more times. Reach forward, reach down, and reach back. Forward, down, and back. Last one. Hold it. Reach forward. Hold it for a second. 1, 2. Reach down. 1, 2. And now reach back. 1, 2. And done. Bam. Shake that out. Woo. Feels good. Feels good. All right. So here we go. Uh, I lost my train of thought. Get it back. Get it back. Okay, I got it back. All right, big deep breath. Big deep breath. All right. Shake it out just a little bit. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, here we go. So legs are going to be wide. You only come this wide where you go down. Arms are going to come over like this. Now, if you can have to touch your elbow, but if you can put your hand on the ground, put your hand on the ground, and we're going to reach up like this. This is challenging for me. Again, I am not the most stretchy person. I'm a tin man, but we're reaching up like this. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put my hand on my knee like this. And again, if you want to bend over a little bit here, you can see me from the side. So I'm over like that, and I'm reaching up. If you can put your hand on the floor, oof, it's a little too much for me tonight. Here, I'll try it again. And we're up like this. Oh, I put my hand on my knee like this. Just do your best you can do. Again, we're stretching. It's not like we're banging out pull-ups and sit-ups and all type of different things. We're just doing stretching. But you want to stretch your body. It's like I've always said, it's nutrients. Stretching is nutrients for your body. It feels amazing. It's good for you. 1, 2, feel that. 3, and done. Okay, so now right hand's going to come on the floor. I'm going to put my hand on my knee and I'm going to reach up just like that. Here, we'll try to come over like this. I've got the floor. But see how see my knees are not that straight. That's okay. It means I've got to improve. All right, here we go. 1, 2. Man, feel that stretch in there. Come over like this. And you don't have to be a picture perfect of perfection of form. Just do the best you can do. Don't hurt yourself in your form. Don't put yourself in a situation where, like, I think I'm going to tear my muscle. No, 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 no. Maybe just a little bit out of your comfort zone, but just enough where you're like, hey, that feels good. A little uncomfortable, but I kind of like that. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right. We just hit the halfway point of our stretch class. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Again, I'm in Grand Rapids, Michigan at the YMCA. Man, Grand Rapids, Michigan is really a nice little town. YMCA you had to drive through the little town they have. Beautiful little lake, beautiful downtown area. So Grand Rapids, really nice little place to be. But I appreciate you joining me. This is my YouTube / workout channel, Off the Couch 365, my 231st workout. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit the like, subscribe, question, or comment. Leave it in the comment section below. We're about to hit the deck. We're going to sit down, work on our legs some more, do some stretches, and then we're going to get out of here and we're going to enjoy the rest of our Wednesday night. I'm on my way to Chicago. If you're like, man, you're in Florida, you're in Michigan, you're in Chicago, what's going on? I bought a big van, like a big Ford 350 Transit. I travel all across the United States. I'm like a gypsy on the run, but I'm a really clean cut, well spoken, well mannered gypsy. But I just love traveling. I love not knowing where I'm going to be, but I know I'm going to be running miles. I know I'm going to be exercising. And that's why I created this channel. And so I'm all over the United States. You name the city, we've worked out, other than maybe Seattle, Idaho, and the Dakotas. But you name it, New York, DC, Texas, Michigan, Illinois, we've done a workout there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started on sitting down on our legs. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to cross your legs like this. And these are just real nice stretches, just really nice stretches. If you want to sit on the couch and do these, you can just sit on the couch and do these, but just do the best you can do. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to I got my timer. See? The timer on the clock on my camera phone, it is like that small. I can barely see it. So I need a little bit bigger camera or bigger clock. Okay, so here we go. Legs are crossed. So what you want to do, bring your arms up. Put your right hand behind you, and you're just going to reach over. These are nice stretches. And remember, with stretching, just relax, chill. A lot of people like stretching, yoga. I totally get it. I get it. But man, when you just slow down, just stretch your body, just slow it down, just show it appreciation. Like, hey, we got another 30, 40, 50, 60 years of life, depending on how old you are. So just slow it down, show it appreciation. All right, and done. All right, so now left hand's going to go right behind you. And now you want to reach over this one. One, two, three, four. I like to between I like to do between a 5 and 10 count, whatever you want to do. You do what works for you. I have my way. Again, I'm just taking out the guesswork. By no means you you have to do exactly what I say. I just show you what to do. And if you decide you want to do that, hey, you learned a new routine. If you don't, then hey, I appreciate you watching, but I promise you, you start running miles, you get on that bike, you start swimming, hiking, you start doing my exercises, you're going to start seeing results. You're going to start feeling amazing. How will I know you're going to see results? Because all the exercises I do, I get great results. And if I do them and get great results, I know you will too. But you just have to form the habit. Exercising is just a habit. You don't need any type of creatine, TRT, any type of supplements. You just got to have a willpower in your brain that says, I'm going to get myself up and I'm going to do this. If you can't do it, then okay, we're going to go for 5 minutes and we're going to turn 5 into 10, 10 into 15, 15 into 20 to the point where you're like, hey, I like this so much because I feel so good that I can't miss. And so if I didn't run all these miles and exercise and sweat and feel amazing, I wouldn't do it. But it makes me feel so good. That's why I love doing it. All right, so here we go. Arms are gonna come up. Again, we're gonna just reach forward like this. Reach forward. And my workouts are challenging, but I don't want you to feel like you got to have all this fancy equipment. I love a good gym. I'm at the YMCA. I joined the YMCA because with my profession, I love working out in parks, near rivers, creeks, wherever I can work out outside. But the winter months get a little chilly, so that's why I joined the YMCA. But I'd rather work out outside. And so with my workouts, all you need is a band, I'd say a medium weight band, because we're doing push-ups. You can do pull-ups with band. We're doing curls. We're doing sit-ups. We're doing a cardio. So I don't like to think that you got to have a gym membership. You got to be a member at a certain level fitness center to get a great workout in. No, no, no. They're challenging, but at the same time, all you need is a band willing to show up, and I'll show you exactly what to do. One, two, and done. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of our pretzel phase. A pretzel? No, we're not going to eat a pretzel. We're going to twist our body. I want you to think of yourself, we're at the halfway point of the week. You're like a wet washcloth. You're just going to squeeze everything out of your body, get you ready for Thursday and Friday as we go into the weekend. So what you want to do, you want to put your right hand behind you. You want to take your left hand, put it on the outside of your right knee and pull it towards your left. Okay, so right hand behind you, pull this towards your left and kind of twist your body, and you're going to look over your right. Left hand on the outside, pull it up, twist your body, and again, like your body's a wet hot washcloth. You're squeezing everything out of it, and just look over. One, two, three, four, and five. Ooh, that feels so good. Okay, so your left hand's going to go behind you. Right hand is going to go on the outside of your left knee. You want to pull it to the right, and then look over your left. One more time. Right hand goes on the outside of your left knee. Pull it. Left hand goes back for support. Pull it towards the right, and then look over your left shoulder. One, two, three, four, and five. Bam. Good job. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to work on our legs. Love working on our legs. If you can see me, take your right foot. You're going to put it up by your left. If you can see my left thigh, put your foot right there. Right there. Arms come up. And then again, if you can reach over and touch your foot, touch your foot. If you can't, just touch your knee, but just do the best you can do. That's all you have to do. Remember, I'm a broken record. I talk fitness, running, and words of wisdom. So it's not like I'm going to get out of what I normally talk about, but you're not competing with anyone else. Your life is your life. And don't worry about what else is going on out here. You just worry about what's going on in here. And so stretching, just do your best. Your life is not to compete against anyone else. It's to compete against yourself. How much further do you want to push yourself to get better? Or you just want to kind of hang back and say, hey, this is the life I want, and it's whatever you decide. But you don't have to live up to anyone's standards. We're getting to words of wisdom before then, but I'm just saying, don't feel like when I show you what to do, like, oh, I got to keep up with him. No. Just do the best you can do. One, two, and down. Oh, the lights turned off. Let me get the lights. Oh, they're back on. Magic, magic. Okay. So now left foot is going to come over to your right. Arms come up and done. Again, if you can reach over there and touch your toes, touch your knees. I just like to say this. If you have your health, you're playing at an advantage. Like, I don't get big into my age. It is what it is. But I'm 51, but I don't come off like I'm old. I'm 51. I'm ready to rock. But I walk on these basketball courts, and these kids, they snicker and laugh. Like, I'm like, hey, you want to play? You want to play? And they're like, yeah, I'll play you. Man, when they start chasing me and I start knocking down all these threes and I drive and I hit my jumper and my fadeaway, and they're like, holy man. I'm like, hey kid, I've been I've been playing basketball for 45 years. I can go anywhere in the United States, because when you can shoot, that takes all the guesswork out. And when they start seeing that jumper go down, one, two, three, they're like, oh, okay. So, but I'm just saying that I don't ever want to be like, oh, well, back in the day I could go. No, 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 no. Until the day I die, I'm ready to go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not saying at 3 in the morning. I mean, I'm ready to go, but hold on a second. Let me wake up. Let me put some cold water in my face to get me going. But I'm usually ready. You name it, I'm ready to go. All right, so here we go. Touch your foot, one, two, and done. And I pride myself. I don't take any type of, both feet are together, arms come up and reach over. I don't take any supplements. I don't take steroids, creatine, anything like that. I have like when I get a headache or a little body pain, I do like what's called a BC powder for aches and pain. You can pick them up at your local Dollar General. But as far as any type of supplements that give me energy or anything like that, I don't do that stuff. I couldn't imagine like, hey, I want you to work out with me, but Schamberger, you're so lean and you're so fit. And like, well, yeah, what I do is I take a little steroids, I take a little creatine. So in order to get these results, you're going to have to put something in your body. Like, what? I, I couldn't imagine asking someone to do that. So, or hey, take this, it's great. These scientists, they make it in a lab. Like, what? I don't want no scientists in a lab in my workout routine. I just want to work out. But I promise you, it's all between here. You've got the mind, you got the body, you got the spirit. You just have to get yourself off the couch. You just have to get out of bed. I promise you, sometimes it takes a couple of minutes to get going. But I heard something good. Turn 2 minutes into five, turn five into 10. Man, the body you have, it's strong. Your body can withstand anything. So don't think you have to take steroids and creatine and all this other stuff. No, 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 no. That's not what you want to do. All right, and done. All right, so what we're going to do now, this is going to be what we call a cat. Cat. All right, so what we're going to do, this is going to be working on a little bit of our breathing. So you're going to be on your knees. When you breathe in, arch your back. This feels so good. And then when you breathe out, go up like a cat. All right, so here you go. Breathe in. Big deep breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. Big deep breath. Breathe out. Oh, that feels so good. Breathe in. Big deep breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'm going to do two more. Breathe in. Big deep breath. Breathe out. See how I arch my back? You breathe in and then breathe out. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going into what's called like frog. So you're down like this. Now you have two options. You can bring your arms down like this. Let me scoot back a little bit. Okay, so you can bring your arms like this. You can put your forehead on the ground if you want, or you can come up like this. But you're working on right in there, right in there. Big deep breath. I like to do a little bit of both. I come down here. Again, kind of rock your hips back like you're trying to kind of put your booty up in the air. Oh, go straight back. Then if you want to put a little stretch into it, again, we're stretching. That's all we're doing. Just real simple stretching. Your body needs it. Just slow it down, breathing. Absolutely amazing. All right, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so now what we're going to do, take your right foot, put it right through there like this. Again, you can come up like this, or you can go down like this. All right, here we go. So here's a little funny story. So I do, like I said, I do van expediting, and most of the times what I travel with, you'll be surprised. I have this big 16-foot long Ford 350 van transit. Sometimes I pick up a leather, sometimes I pick up a box. But tonight I have these I picked up at a aerospace facility, and they have these big crates, and I've got 3 of them, and all 3 of them uh, took all the space in my van, and so I have a memory foam mattress. I just roll it out and roll it in, and so I had to there's just enough room at the top where I could put my memory foam because I can't deliver it till tomorrow morning. So I was able to put my memory foam on top of the pallets, and so there's like that much room from the top. So I'll be sleeping like this tonight. Other just little stories about what I do. 1, 2. All right, so now we're going to switch it. Here we go. Now left foot forward. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, so left foot forward. Again, you can come down like this. Ooh, sometimes my toe gets a little cramped when there's certain stretches I do. All right, here we go. All right, arms come down. 1, 2, 3. We come up. All right, we have less than 10 minutes left to go. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. Thank you so much for joining me on my podcast / workout channel, Off the Couch 365. You know that deal. Like, subscribe, question or comment, leave it in the comment section below. Our 230-second workout. Wow. And we are getting better every day, growing every day. All right, here we go. And done. All right. Whew, shake it out. All right, shake it out a little bit. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, so this is going to be like our pretzel phase. Our pretzel, not eating a pretzel. We're going to stretch our body like a pretzel. Okay, so what you want to do, your right leg is going to be straight. This is going to be a lot. Not really. You're going to cross your left leg over your right leg. Put your left hand back for support. Now, if you can't get your elbow through like this to push your left knee over to the right, take your right hand, put it on the outside and pull it to the right and look over your left. Man, that's a lot. No, it's not. We'll break it down into parts. Let's go. Right leg straight. Cross your left leg over your right leg. Put your left hand back for support for 3. Now 4, slide your elbow through your right. Push your left knee over to the right. If not, take your right hand, put it on the outside and pull it to the right. And now look over your left. Your whole body, you're just squeezing everything out. You're having a great week. Here, I'll show you. I'll use this one first. Big deep breath. 1, 2, and done. Now I'm going to put my elbow. 1, 2, and done. Ooh, that feels good. All right, so now the left leg. Here we go. Left leg is straight. Cross your right leg over your straight leg. Right hand's going to go back. Now remember, your left hand, put it on the outside of your right knee and pull it to the left, or slide your left elbow over to your right. Push your right over to the right. Look over your right. All right, so Your left leg is straight. Cross your right leg over. Two options. Option one, take your left hand, pull your right knee over to the left, and then look over your right shoulder, or slide your left elbow, push your right knee over to the left. Now look over. Again, you're squeezing everything out of your body. Again, like you're a wet washcloth, you're squeezing everything out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and done. Okay, we're on the home stretch. We're going to do a few moves standing up, and then we're going to sit down and we're going to finish up. I appreciate you joining me. All right, so these are going to be called sun salutations. So we're going to come up like this, arms come up. You're going to swan dive over. You want to step back. Now again, do a push-up. Come up like this. If you want to be on your knees, be on your knees. That's not a big deal. You can go straight back. I do a push-up again, do a push-up, and then we go right, left, right. And let me scoot over a little bit. Bam. Left, right, left, right, left. Last one, right, left. Okay. Walk your feet up to your hands. Take a big deep breath. All right, come down, touch your toes. Bam, you come up like this. Good job. All right, we're going to go down again. We're going to do it 2 more times. You're going to step back. You're doing great. You're going to do a push-up. Yeah, big deep breath. Way to go. All right, you can go straight back. I'm going to do a push-up. Bam, here we go. We're going right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. We're doing 2 more. 1, 2, 1, and 2. Walk those feet up to your hands. All right, this is our last one. All right, go down, touch your toes, take a big deep breath. Reverse swan dive, come up. Oh, yes. Big deep breath, let it out. All right, swan dive back down in the pool. Bam. Step back. Here we go. Do a push up. Bam. Big deep breath. You want to go on your knees? Go on your knees. Again, you can go straight back. I like to do that extra push up. You know, I like those push ups. And go back. So now left and right, left and right, left and right. Come on. Left and right. 2 more. Left and right, left and right. Okay, bring yourself down. All right, come up into cobra. Big deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Come back down. All right, 1, 2. Bring yourself back up. This is it. We're almost done. We got just 1 more move. It's going to be child pose, and that's going to do our stretching. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a great stretch. Hope you feel better. Hope you got a couple of new routines, a couple of new stretches you can do when you wake up in the morning, or when you start your day, or when you go to bed. Here we go. 1, 2, and done. All right. So this is it. This is going to be called child pose. We're going to do these child pose. I'll read the comments, little words of wisdom, and then we're going to get out of here. All right. So what we're going to do, your hands are going to be forward like this, and we're going to go straight back. Then we're going to go over to the right. You're going to put your left hand on top of your right. You're going to go back and put a little twist. You're going to go back, but then put a little twist in your hip. Oh, that is a money stretch. We're going to go over to the left. Put your right hand on top of your left. Go straight back, but again, put a little twist in your hip. You're talking about a money stretch. You're going to feel way to end this stretch and way to finish our Winner Wednesday. All right, so here we go. 3 deep breaths right here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, go over to the right. Put your left hand on top of your right. You want to lean back and then put a little twist. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Oh, here we go. All right, 1 deep breath here. All right, over to the left. Right hand on top of your left. lean back, twist. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right, here we go. Last one, 3 deep breaths. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, over to the right. 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. All right, back to the middle. 1 deep breath. Over to the left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, and back to the middle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right, so we're gonna end our stretch class tonight. We're just gonna slow it down for about 30, 45 seconds. Just do some nice breathing. Then we're gonna get out of here. So if you want to have your arms on your elbows with your legs crossed, again, we're just doing some light stretching. Man, this was a great stretch class. I love stretching. Hey, I'm a cardio, basketball, long distance running machine, but I do love stretching. I do love a good yoga class. It's not like I get fired up for stretching. It takes me a little while. It takes me a little while, but once we're getting past the 30-minute mark, almost to the end, I'm like, man, that was a great stretch. I'm so glad I did it. All right, a couple more deep breaths. A few more. And done. All right. So, Steve Schamberger, the Run Sham, that was my stretch class for March 19th, Winter Wednesday. This is my podcast slash workout channel on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. This was our stretch for Off the Couch 365. I appreciate you joining me so much. Hold on one second. Timer's going down and done. So, I always, one more time, you know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, question or comment, leave it in the comment section below. I've told you from the start, like when I get over 1,000 subscribers, that's like-minded people like myself. When I get over 1,000, I'm going to go more to a podcast form, but I want to always be working out. That's what my podcast is about. So I'm learning of like interacting sports with exercising, or maybe like a topic of the day. It's something I can talk about while we work out, but I definitely want to go more of a podcast feel. But my podcast is exercising. My podcast is about running miles, getting off the couch, getting out of bed. So once we hit over 1,000, I'm going to do more of a traditional podcast form, I guess more talking, but I definitely want to incorporate my workout with it, with my podcast. So, but we got a long way to go. Well, not a long way to go. My channel's just growing. I mean, just as far as life in general, we're going to do our best and we're just going to keep growing each day. And I appreciate you for being on the journey with me. So here we're going to read a few comments and then we're going to get out of here. Okay, so Jihad says, oh, he retracted the message, so he didn't say anything. All right. Terrence Flower says, cool, bro. Thank you. What do you call this exercise? This was a stretch exercise. So, oh man, the lights went out. That's okay. And then Jake says, what's up? He says, hey, I just subscribed. Cool. All right. Well, hang on. Let me get a little motion over here. Okay. So, like I said earlier, my words of wisdom for tonight, March 19th, Winter Wednesday. You need to fall in love with this quote. You're not in competition with anybody. You're your only competition. Remember that. Don't feel like you got to meet to anyone's standards. You got to go out there and prove yourself. No, no, no. Just prove yourself to yourself, and that's all that matters. So that's going to wrap it up. Steve Schamberger, the Running Champ. Man, we got a full stretch class. Not anyone came in here. You and your distraction, Schambergers. You and your elements. But hey, I just love working out. I just don't want to have any distractions. But sometimes it is what it is. All right, so that's going to do it. Man, what a great 45 minutes of stretch. I hope you got it. Like I said, you learned a new routine. You got a little words of wisdom. You got something out of my class. That's what I'm trying to do. Take the guesswork out. You don't have to worry about it. I'll show you exactly what to do. encourage you to start running miles. Again, we ran today in Muskegon, Michigan. We were at the Krause Park, got in a great run. It's great for dog walkers. Long walk on the beach lovers, good for that is too. It was crazy because Lake Michigan was really like the front part of like the shore was actually like frozen. It looked kind of like ugh, but it was cloudy and kind of cold, but whatnot. But we got in a great 30, I think it's 33 minutes, and it started raining. So it is what it is. All right, so I'm out of here from Michigan. I'm on my way to Chicago. I don't know where I'll be running tomorrow, but I hope to get a great run in and workout tomorrow. I think we're going to do arm, so be a big flex arm. So go enjoy your Wednesday night. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you had a great time. Hope you got a little bit of knowledge, a new routine, maybe a new exercise. But hit the like, subscribe, question or comment, leave it in the comment section below, and go enjoy your Wednesday night. And we'll see you next time.